City everybody, hi! Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm La Diva Deluxe, Lada for short, or Elaina Glam that's here on Mondays and Wednesdays. But today is Friday, that means Fridays are a drag. And we're doing this look by Violet Chachki. This is the promo shot from her recent tour. I have to show off that I did that to one, at least. So this was requested by a couple of my friends in the comments in YouTube. And I was thinking, why not? Might as well go for it. So yeah, this is the look we're going to be doing. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all new videos upload 2 to 3 times a week on Mondays, sometimes Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live some days, some Mondays. So follow me on social media. The links are down in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this fabulous tutorial. Hey, Hannies. Oh, Alright, so I blocked my eyebrow tattoo, the rest of it, and we're gonna go with foundation first. So I'm going to use the lighter shade, one of the lighter shades that I have, because Violet likes to be pale, porcelain, pin-up, and there is no contacts, of course, because she's wearing her own eyeballs, just like mine, brown. So this is Kimchi Chic foundation, a real good foundation in 110L. So, kimchi sponge, I actually like the sponge. I'm kind of trying to destroy it already, but it's a good sponge. So, the look I chose is the look from the promo picture for her tour. I guess it's kind of similar what I did with Bianca. I chose the tour look for Bianca. So next we conceal and highlighting with Kimchi concealers, medium beige and white. So I've seen some videos of her makeup tutorials. She used to be very basic, and I'm not shading, just the tea. She's one of those queens with very good facial structure already, like a very nice face shape. So it seems like she doesn't need to contour that much. So I've seen the video of hers where she's not even using cream contour, and she like does something with a powder. And then some more recent videos she did use cream contour. So for the contour, I'm gonna use something I haven't used in a while. This is actually a Shop Miss A concealer. I think it was like $1 something. So this is a pretty cool color. It's called Cappuccino. I like that they have a cat on it. It says Paw Paw. I thought it was cute. Obviously, crazy cat lady problems. I got one of my kitties sleeping here behind the curtain in one of the cubby holes. It's cute. He found a little nook where I have like my pieces of costume and stuff about my makeup, and he just sits there. Now I'm gonna use a little bit more concealer and make this part a little lighter because, you know, create illusion of the wider jaw. So we're going to contour the nose. Now she never contours her nose like too snatched. It's pretty wide contour. Her nose is not like huge or anything. Her boy nose is just fine, maybe a little bit like wider in the tip. And she creates width here, and then she brings it in, but not like a Raven-esque look. Not at all. It's pretty much just straight in. Kind of like that. Now my tip is a little elevated, hers is straight. So I'm gonna try to emulate straighter and bigger nose tip. So this is kind of similar what I did with Madonna. The nostrils kind of go a little higher. So I'm gonna bring up here. And maybe just a little wider. So I set myself with translucent powder and some brightening powder in the middle. And we're gonna go with Kimchi contour palette. Now, A violet is not like harshly contoured, and there is not more bronzer. I don't think she uses bronzer because her aesthetic is like 1950s pinup, so it's all pale and maybe a little blush. So I'm gonna use mostly the light side and a little bit of dark side at 03 chocolate, and I'm just gonna go for the very subtle, just like emphasizing what I already did. So for the nose, I'm gonna go subtle, just like she does, and just a little bit with a lighter shade, of course. So I'm taking a much smaller brush, a tiny one, and I'm gonna create a little bit of shade. Her tip is slightly like lower, you know, mine is up, hers is more down. So I'm going to create a shadow under my nose to make it look a little more of a pointed down, not up. It's already working. She's got a little bit of a cutout nostrils, like up. So I'm gonna put a little bit of dark. I'm just using the same kimchi contour. The dark side of it here. I did the same with cream off camera. So adding a little light shade in the middle, I'm using my go-to, the Walmart clearance. It's a very light shade, and shade porcelain, Maybelline Superstay. Sometimes I go for white. I might add more white at the end, but we'll see. For now, I'm just going with this. So I blended the sides of the nose. Like this is less blended because it's supposed to be shadows from nostrils, so create the nose shape. Now going for the eyes. So we got different eyes, completely the opposite. Hers is a definition of a hooded eye. She's got hooded eye and slightly downward turning. Mine a deep set and they're slightly upwards. So we're gonna have to like play around with illusion. Obviously she cuts her crease not where her crease is, obviously. So all I have to do is actually put my crease where my crease at, and it's gonna give me the look. So the brows are kind of the pain in my butthole, to be honest, because she does her brows slightly differently. In every picture, there's like a little different curve. Sometimes they're thinner, more rounded, sometimes more arched and thicker. Always black. So I'm gonna use Stick gel liner. It's a line sharpener smudge eye pencil. So this one was struggle bus, so we're gonna try again. So I'm baked in my under eyes, and I put a little white kimchi concealer under, and now we're gonna set this. So this look, most of the looks of Violet Chachki is black and white and kind of grayish tones, like very neutral, very 50s, of course. So I'm gonna use my Stone Cold Fox palette from Colourpop. I haven't used this in a long time. Pretty much gonna go through all the black, grays here, whites, neutral, maybe a couple of like brownish tones here. So we're gonna start with white and set the under eye first. White has a little bit of shimmer in there, but it's still a matte. Kind of like a matte with a little glitter in it, which I'm not mad at. Alright, so now that this is set, I'm going to start sketching the eye shape pretty much in my crease line. I just looked at the proportions, and her eyes, when she opens her eyes, that's where the hood would be. That's her crease, and she would paint her crease above, you know what I mean? So I already have that crease, so all I have to do is just do what I have. What am I saying? All I have to do is just paint the crease where I already have the crease. So this is just a sketch of the black. I'm gonna take a little bit bigger brush, and this is Spectrum brush. First one was something from BoxyCharm. Oh, by the way, my first new BoxyCharm box just still arrived. I haven't looked inside. I resubscribed to it. I might actually have to review on my channel. I'm kind of excited again. This is Spectrum A12. Like a little bit of a useless information for y'all. If you guys like this type of thing, let me know in the comments below. Like, do you like unboxing videos? I used to do them religiously, like BoxyCharm every week. And then I thought that people weren't that interested, I stopped. So I'm just going to lighter shades, taking even a bigger brush, kind of going in between neutrals here. Now I did the basic cut crease, so I'm gonna set it with the same white from Stone Cold Fox. Now she likes to put a lot of glitter there, and I agree, glitter always looks flattering. So I'm gonna set this first, and then apply glitter. And blend this out with like grays neutrals here. So I'm going to apply You Can Be glitter. It's in the color Diamond Crush. I don't use it often for some reason. I don't remember why, so we're gonna find out. If this cracks, it's not gonna be good, but the thing is with drag, you can't really see the cracks from the distance. With all the eyeliners and eyebrows and eyelashes, so if it gets a little effed up, it's okay. Nobody's gonna be able to see it. So next is eyeliner. I'm gonna use the Lime Crime Venus liner. This was a gift from a friend, and I don't know where she got that from, but this is a very, very good liner. So I noticed that Violet Chachki likes to sharpen her crease, so I'm gonna use my new Profusion black eyeliner, and this is from their Halloween collection. Like I said, it's like, it might be slightly shiny, but I'm gonna set it with eyeshadow anyway. So we're just gonna make it exactly the same, very black. I'm taking a small brush before the eyeliner dries. I'm gonna go with the black eyeshadow and smudge this. So I did my waterline with a white jumbo pencil from NYX and Milk. And I set it with white eyeshadow, just very basic. Now we're gonna draw a line with the same Profusion pencil. She likes to draw like thin line, and that line and that promo shot is extended out. So we're gonna try to imitate this. By the way, I put the white a little below my lash line over here because her eyes are a little turned down and mine are already turned up. So we're trying to like make up a difference. And I'll take that tiny brush. I'm gonna smudge it a little bit with a black eyeshadow, just like we did in the crease. So for blush, she likes rosy cheeks. I'm gonna use NARS Orgasm. I think it's very fitting in this kind of look. Of course, there is no bronzer, like I said earlier. So before I put the eyelashes on, it's time to do the lips, and she likes this classic Cupid bow that I don't like. But of course, we're gonna go with the character. I usually try to get rid of my Cupid bow. For some reason, I just don't like it. So the lip liner was ABH in the color Cherry. And this is ABH American Doll. Of course, we're gonna do the dark outline to make it look more like, you know, doll-like. So the lips are on, the eyelashes are on, and it's time to snatch myself in a wig. And hopefully the hat is gonna look right. I'm just laughing because it's made out of the regular, like a man's cap hat. And I put some tablecloth over it. I might have to skip that, but we'll see. I'll be right back. And she's here. Hey, niece. Oh, I was telling my husband, like, prepare to be gagged. I'm really feeling it right now. I mean, we have similar face shape. Obviously, hers is a little wider here. Nothing I can do about it but lighten the sides. But the eyes, I feel like I got them, and the lips, like, it's totally against my own aesthetic. Like, I'm not into pinup. I don't like black hair. I don't like black eyebrows and red lips. It's like totally the opposite, but I'm still living for it. It's so cute. And they decided that tablecloth is gonna stay. This is just a regular hat taped with a scotch tape. The receipts and deleted tweets. I got this in Walmart, of course, and this is Walmart too. I'm telling you, this tablecloth is multifunctional, multi-purpose. It can be a dress, it can be a shawl, it can be a hat, it could be a wig if I wanted to. But yeah, I scotch taped it around. Hers was, of course, it was different. It was cute. Mine is homemade and crafty, but there is no piece of tape that's showing. I'm proud of myself, because usually you can see the scotch tape shining, somewhere shining. I'm just having too much fun with it. But yeah, the earrings, she had like a round kind of a button earrings, but I usually don't wear small earrings, so this is like the smallest pair, but fine. I colored my temples with a little eyeshadow, black eyeshadow. Poor hair, my hair is going through stuff. Last time was pink on Instagram. And yeah, the wig is my old wig. I mean, this is old, needs to be probably revived and washed. So Violet Chachki was suggested by one of my subscribers and one of my friends. Somebody suggested it, somebody seconded. Yeah, Violet Chachki, you should do that. I don't know why I haven't done her yet. Maybe because I don't like the whole pin-up thing. It's just not my tea, but you know, everything is cute once you execute it. Everything comes together, like the wig, the hair, and don't look at my nails, I have none. So yeah. No, I'm not gonna do tattoos because it's just too much pain in the behind right now. 5 hours later, and I decided to draw a tattoo. I'm sure she's got more than one. She's got like the whole arm tattooed, but she used to have only one. So I decided to stick with only one, and I did this face thing. I'm pretty sure there's a name for this tattoo, but I'm forgetting. I'm gonna put it in the subtitles somewhere here when I Google it. Anyway, yeah. So I decided to have a little touch of realness. So let me know what you guys think, and leave me a comment below. Let me know who you'd like me to do next. And like I always say, please don't give me some names nobody heard of. I want somebody famous and fabulous. So yeah, I already have a couple of requests and a couple of ideas, so, but the more the merrier, of course. So leave me a comment, like this video if you enjoyed it, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload 2 to 3 times a week, depending on the week, and I also go live on some days, some Mondays. So huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you all, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next fabulous video, Hannies. Oh, bye!